Meanwhile, new travel restrictions for countries worst affected by coronavirus have cast a cloud on the Formula Grand Prix in Melbourne next week. Gabriella Powers in Melbourne for us. Gab, Border Force officials are saying for now it's business as usual for the race.
That's right, Annalise. At this stage, the Formula One will be going ahead in Melbourne next week, despite fears it could be cancelled or postponed due to coronavirus. Organisers have been in talks with the Victorian and National Chief Health Officers, and it will be going ahead unless advised otherwise. Now, yesterday, the government stepped up screening for people returning from Italy and imposed a travel ban on South Korea. One of Formula One's biggest names, Ferrari, hails from Italy, so if it was affected by the increased travel restrictions, it would have a major impact on the race. The Grand Prix brings in tens of millions of dollars in tourism, so it would be a huge loss if it was to be cancelled. But the Chief Border Force Commissioner says that this is not likely that will happen.
Of course, I can, in certain rare circumstances, exercise some discretion to not cancel somebody's visa under these arrangements, but I've had no particular discussions at all about the Grand Prix.
And Gabriella, Greg Hunt's meeting with representatives from the aged care sector in Canberra today.
Health Minister Greg Hunt is meeting with GPs in Canberra today to discuss coronavirus and aged care. It comes as a lot of families have fears about their relatives who are living in aged care facilities after a 95-year-old woman who was in a nursing home was the second coronavirus fatality. But Health Minister Greg Hunt is insisting that aged care facilities are a safe environment, and this meeting today is really the next important step in working to protect older Australians.